How's everyone day been going? I would like to start off with this grand lovely day or grand lovely live stream of Star Rail with an important statement. I got the holy living shit scam out of me. So I live in Malaysia, right? So in Malaysia there is a thing called mamak. It's like an honestly I do not know how to describe it. It's like Indian Malay mixture of street food. It's not really street food, it's a restaurant. It's a type of restaurant. Anyways, normally you go to this kind of a restaurant and most people don't bother look at the menu because all mamak is identical. It's like you going to a burger store and expect to be having a cheeseburger, right? Same goes to mama. It's like you go to every mama, you expect there to be roti canai, mee goreng and whatnot. So I used to eat the mamak there, but I only order roti canai before, which is like our flat bread, I guess. I'm so bad at describing food. I have not tried their mee goreng, so after work today, which is like very exhausting, I thought I can go back home and along the way I'll try out the a mama store that I find. I ordered the mee goreng, which is the noodle, the fried noodle basically with chicken, mee goreng ayam, and they give me the smallest portion of mee goreng in my life. Like holy shit, the amount of like mee to goreng ratio is insane. It's like half a handful of noodle they take out.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And the ayam is even more of a disgrace. The ayam with the chicken basically, they only give like 3 nuggets of chicken. Like no joke, they literally just gave me 3 nuggets. Which is kinda normal in this where they just chop up in nugget form. Like nugget with a whole bone on it. But most of the time they put like at least 4, 5. It's like scale with portion of the size. But because their portion size is so shit, they only give you 3. I'm like, bro. And I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? Whatever. It's my first time ordering their mee goreng. Just gonna eat it and get on with my day, you know. I remember, and also context is that I did not eat dinner, and this was 11 near midnight lah. I'll say 11:40, 50, where I finished work, and my lunch I ate is like 2 o'clock. So I'm like, have like 10 hours of nothingness, of nothing to eat. Not 10 hours, like literally 9 hours of 9.5 hours of work, and did not eat anything. So I'm like, I'm goddamn starving. But it's not like it's weird because I'm not really starving. I do want to just eat a small, in my mind, a smaller portion, because every other place I eat mee goreng, they like fill the plate to the brim. This one, their plate is half the size, and the portion is even half of that. I'm like, what the fuck? It doesn't matter, all this, you know what, fine, I can overlook. I eat finish, I go to the cashier, I ready to pay, tell them my number, my like what I order, and the fucking mee goreng ayam is 9.50. I'm like, the fuck you mean it's 9.50? 9.50 is a whole luxury meal. Like, what the fuck you mean? Half a portion of mee goreng ayam is 9.50? Bro, I'm like pissed. But it's like the very
strength.
introverted and anti-social person I am, I just give them 10 bucks and I get my change and I walk away. Knowing a very valuable lesson of never ordering mee goreng ayam from that place ever again. Holy shit, 950. Like, bear in mind, the restaurant next door
Enjoying yourself?
sell a whole chicken, not a whole chicken lah, like an actual piece of chicken meat, like almost like twice the size of like a KFC chicken, and an actual good portion of like noodle, or if you don't noodle you can put up with fries, and that's like 10.50. So by literally adding $1 of, in my case a ringgit, I have like an actual full course meal. It's not full course, but to me it's actually, and I could go there, you know. I was actually contemplating like whether I want to go to that restaurant to order that, but like I said, I do not feel that hungry. I'm like, I just want to eat a smaller portion, so that's why I only go to the mama store, and now I got absolutely ripped off. I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, there's that. Help, I learn something new every day. It's ridiculous. The more I think about it, it's ridiculous. Because to me, I feel like the normal price for it will be like 8. 8 is probably like generous, I would say. It used to be like 7 something, but that's like a long time ago when I eat out. Normally when I buy mee goreng, I always order like through a food delivery app that actually give quite a good discount when I order in like a bundle. So I normally order for lunch and dinner. So I order my lunch, I keep the dinner in the fridge, and when dinner come around, I reheat it. It's definitely not healthy, but it's very cost efficient. And now that I experience firsthand the actual price of the meal, holy shit, I'm never going to eat out again. I'm literally forever just gonna food delivery forever. It's just so much cheaper. It's like food delivery, you actually eat like 2 portion of meal, because remember that mee goreng is like 1/2 portion. It's half a portion. It's not even a full portion. It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, if I order food delivery, I'll get like 3-course meal, an actual 3-course meal with a dessert, appetizer, main course, and then a dessert. It's ridiculous. That's the first time I've ever been so outrageously mad at a price. I'm a very reasonable person, you know. By reasonable, I mean like I don't normally go out, so my perception of outside world is kind of tainted. But that shocked me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just very spoiled by constantly using Foodpanda, which is like the food delivery, like a very big food delivery app in Malaysia. And I did not bother to know what's like the actual price outside. But holy damn, now that I know of, like, it's so ridiculous. Okay, I say all that because I have nothing to do today. I'm not quite sure what to do today. I think I will just try to level up my character. So I'll up Herta. I'll try up Herta as fast as possible, so I need Ascension 6. Fuck. Okay, so with this I need to level. I don't think I have the material. I can have material just enough, I think, with 6 spare. Right. Shit. Okay. Nope. Okay. Good thing I did not spend all my power. It's insane. So now I'm here, 1:30 a.m. Exhausted from work, and today work is busy. It's fucking packed. Holy shit.
I wonder what that is.
And I'm like
All
starving.
will be swept away by
If
the
I have
wind.
like a normal portion, I'll be fine right now. But because I eat half a portion, I'm like, god damn it! Now it's like because the price is so ridiculous, I don't even dare to order anything else.
Troublesome.
My budget has
To
overblown.
guard and defend. Crush them.
Whatever. I just like make some Milo and eat some cookie or whatnot. Just cry
Disappear
myself to
among
sleep.
the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ridiculous. The more I think about it, is the more insane you get.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Inflation is such a wild thing. It's such a wow.
And awaken.
Okay, it's not like it's such an insane concept. It's like wow, what the fuck is inflation? It's more like damn it, not inflation again. Like inflation actually like impacts so much.
Next, lend me your strength.
You have no idea. I guess everyone should have an idea because inflation affects nearly everyone. Nearly. Some people just particularly there's probably many people out there like million or billionaire. They just straight up don't care about inflation because to them
A sharp scythe needs targets.
their spare change went from 1% to 1.5% usage now. Okay. Again, I particularly have no idea what anything I want to do today. I do not want to do another SU. It's gonna take a while, and I
Wanna spar?
particularly want this to be a shorter stream so I can just sleep. Today and tomorrow particularly because any day with work I can't. I'm gonna come back very late to stream and don't really feel like continuing so long.
You call that a build update? What?
This is not particularly even that good to be fair. More damage to frozen enemy. That means I need to freeze them, then only out, which kinda defeat the purpose of outing because outing you particularly want to break them instead of having them broken then out. It is kinda odd. Can I be frozen without? No, right? Not particularly. Not at least for Herta. I don't think Herta have it. Oh, you do more damage. The more HP, the higher HP they are. That's kind of neat. The only person can apply freeze outside is like Yanqing, March 7, basically every other ice elemental character except for Pella. I think Pella is needed to break. Pella just debuff. I could pair it with March 7, but no, March 7 kind of sucks. But then again, it's like I'm not particularly need a healer, so I can just put in March 7, replacing Ho Ho or Fusion. But then Fusion or Ho Ho also give quite some good buff. It's kind of hard because it used Track of Destiny, and it's like Track of Destiny is hard to get, real hard to get now. Fuck it.
Happy? Word of advice. Don't expect too much from a puppet.
Fine, I'll do it myself. I don't think I'll go to the final step. It'll take quite a while. It'll take a real wild time. Can I go back to farming that place? Where's that place? This one? No, wait, no, not here. This one? No. This one? No. The fuck is it? It's not here. Rivet Town. This one, yep. Let's spend the remaining here. 30. Then after this, I think I'll spend the remaining of my power for the following week. Farming for relics. So who's more relic farming? Or I'll spend tomorrow. Okay, no, tomorrow is to see the 2.0 live stream. I guess I'll do it today. No, I need to farm first because I thought I want to save through my relic inventory, but it's better to just save through after you farm your relic. I guess Saturday I'll do it.
Together as one, lend me your strength. To guard and defend.
I think today I'll just make it really short. I did not do any like MOC. I could just do MOC, you know, fuck it, I'll just do MOC. The current MOC. Which should be very simple as it also will skip the first 7 stage. I guess I'm doing stage 7 particularly. Okay. So with this I will get the last remaining resource for Herta to up this. Skill or talent? Not even talent, I mean ulti. I guess skill is more prominent by 5%. Meanwhile this one increased by 10%. I guess it's an incremental thing. Yeah. My next character would not have any track of destiny. How do you even get track of destiny? Herta, you earn 1 from every week. Nameless Honor, you earn, I think also 1. Yeah, 1 like every battle pass. And then Ember Exchange, you earn 2 for every month, which the new month is gonna come. And limit time event reward also earn you like 1 per event. Should be fine. Basically, I have for next week. I'll probably have enough to up like a fully for 1 character. Not even fully yet. Like I'll be 1 trace missing for each path, for each like skill. It's kind of suck. Track of destiny is actually do hard to get. The main source you can get is through the paid version of the battle pass. You get like what? 1. Actually no, you just get 2 only. For a second I thought you get more. Just get 2 extra. You kinda want to buy it. Wow, so even if you're like whaling, you can't whale every character to the max immediately. You have to actually wait to generate track of destiny. Kinda sure they don't actually have the item up on sale. They don't even have any offer for you to buy track of destiny, right? Yeah. So some of these offers seem pretty bad. Am I crazy? Some of this material like 30 only. I mean, how much is 330? 330 is, let's say without bonus, it's nearly 20 bucks. 20 bucks just to get like what, 30 EXP book? Sound kind of weird. I don't know. 20 bucks or so. Oh, nope, nope. Back it up, 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 back it up. Cancel payment. Yes, yes, cancel payment. Back the living shit up. um, how much can I buy? 56. Nearly for full thing. Buying this by itself will also give you 300. Actually, why would you just buy that in the first place? Buying this itself already give you 300. Why would I ever buy this? Unless you want to buy this and you want another 300. But the one does give you like extra stuff like this. I'm just wasting time. Honestly, now is more of a relaxed thing, so I just gonna chill and plan ahead what I'm gonna do. Didn't just damage, right? Yeah, I don't need you. Oh, yawning. Could spend the remaining 2 just to get these 2. It's so painful to get. I could even like get this. Can I level? No, I can't. I was running out of money. That's actually not enough money for much. Damn, he actually burned through quite a lot. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Galander was revealed. I'm kinda somewhat shocked because he looked like a 5-star design. Really does. Goes to show that, man, my concept of who look like a 5-star and 4-star is pretty bad. But him being a fire healer is interesting because the way they depict him in the 1.6 trailer is more like a bodyguard, which or more associated with preservation. But being a healer doesn't really, it's not like an insane concept. Still think that Acheron is Hunt is more like, not Hunt is more like a crazier concept. But Gallagher, I have no idea how the fuck do you pronounce that without hearing it. It's gonna be interesting because all the healer is pretty stacked. If you have any 5-star healer, like who's the latest healer? 4-star healer? Lynx, right? Still Lynx. Lynx is good-ish compared to Natasha. It's obviously better. But if you're like Ho, if you're like Bailu even, or Locha, they are still very good to use. So if you don't have any of the healer, maybe Gallagher would provide something extraordinary. But I'm more curious that if anyone that does have one of these 2 healer, would they ever care about building Gallagher? Unless he's like provide a very unique buff to a specific team comp. Like he helped Nihility increase damage and whatnot. Then I can see him in a very specific comp. I feel like that's what each healer need to be like. Each healer need to be very good in only specific comp. This way they can actually fine tune, or like they could give the character kit more power without feeling overpowered, right? Like give them conditional power, I would say, so that given the right circumstances they'll shine, otherwise they're pretty mediocre. But not too conditional like how they do it for Yanqing. Fucking way too conditional for their fucking passive. That basically downright useless, right? This way you can kind of think like the condition is the nerf, so to overcome the nerf they need to buff their either like the scaling potential or their extra benefit in their skill more. At least that should be like the idea, because each like character should have like some sort of power budget to set. So if they set a condition, the power budget uh, was, I mean the budget is start off will be very low, so they have more stuff to add on now. But if it's very broad and can be activated anytime, then it's probably use up quite more power budget and whatnot. That's how I believe a character should be designed. It makes sense, because if you think other way, it doesn't make sense for a very niche character that you only activate it in a certain situation not perform well in that situation even, right? Imagine Kafka for a dot team, but the dot doesn't do much damage, so it's like, what's the point of going for dot team, right, if your dot doesn't even do that much damage? But obviously if you're running Kafka by herself, not saying she doesn't do her own damage, she does do her own damage, but she will be very empowered by other characters that apply buff. So that's my kind of conditioner applying. I've already said things that's like very fundamental, but I always like to think of this. I always like to think how people will like, how like the dev created a character, like what kind of concept they able to brought up with. Meanwhile, you have character like Fusion, which is just busted. Still can't believe I got E1. Okay, I think that's I managed to drag this stream even longer than it needed to be.
Wanna spar?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. New tiers or new teas? Nah. Actually, I do need the money though. Since I have nothing to do, might as well get some extra money. I also need to talk to Pom Pom because I have long time I haven't talked to Pom Pom yet. I'll do any Pom Pom quest. They should make Pom Pom quest like a daily event or daily thing. But I know I heard like the whole concept on, oh, wrong button. Oh, there's a recipe. Probably should not buy it since I'm kind of tight of money nowadays. Scraping every source of money as possible without farming. I know I can farm for like quite a lot, especially using Topaz. Like farming with Topaz was probably like worth very well. I probably earn like 20 or 30 power, maybe not that much, maybe like 10 or 20 power every day, maybe. Or maybe I'm just going insane thinking that's how it goes. But over the long run, keep farming for using Topaz will definitely work quite will give you quite a lot. Actually, perfect timing. I do need this. I'm gonna farm. Actually, very perfect timing. I'm planning to farm for relic, and now there's a relic event. Will you look at that? Somehow the relic event is probably not gonna deem very useful, yielding wise. Okay. With that, thanks so much. For honestly, at this point, it's just hearing my rambling. I will hope that you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow as usual. Bye bye.